Hello guys, welcome back to another video. The video you're currently watching is the ORES Plus Mod Showcase version 6.9. I know I've already done the version 7.0, but why not downgrade it? I mean, forget about the jetpack, it has no use. Although I did make it seem like this is a downgrade, but in reality, there are actually some features I discovered. Not in here, but related to like the ORES blocks when you mine them with Silk Touch. So anyways, yeah, enough of me yapping and let's get on to the video. I know iridescent has never been first. I originally planned for it to be, but who cares? Anyways, so yeah, like I said, first step is uranium ore. So once you break a block of uranium ore, you get the uranium crystal. You can also mine these ores with your hands. Well, also, sorry if you're hearing a reverb, or if you experience any cuts. So anyways, and then yeah, you get uranium crystal, but uranium, it's actually one of the smeltables. So once you put it in your furnace, or blast furnace, it works too. You can see this bar actually works, and then with it, you can also get the uranium, you also get uranium too. Just the uranium crystal. I'm calling it uranium crystal, so it doesn't sound weird. Unfortunately, efficiency doesn't do anything to the ores. Oh. That music. I gotta go turn it down before it gets on my nerves. And yes, I know there's add-ons in the Minecraft store now. But anyways, enough of me yapping. Hopefully they cut this part out. So, sorry, anyways. Just gonna turn this down back to 25 because it usually, the part that goes like ha 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 is way too loud. And yeah, you can see I got 8 uranium. I gotta go stop yapping. And then with enough uranium pieces of uranium, I guess, you can craft a uranium block, a uranium mamma. I don't know why I said that. And then yeah, this is what the uranium block looks like. And yeah, enough of me yapping, and let's get on to the next ore. So next step is ruby. Once you break a block of this ore, I keep on using the Silk Touch pickaxe, but yeah, you get once you mine this ore, or if you mine this ore with Silk Touch, you get the ore itself, but it's not smeltable. You're not being fooled right now. You can put in your furnace to then get the ruby to then get ruby, I guess. Or if you're not using a Silk Touch pickaxe, then once you mine ruby, you just get ruby, of course. Oh, and if you wonder why I have all this stuff, it's because the last version of 6.9, I guess it's 6.9.2. Anyways, and then with the ruby block, with the ruby gemstone, I'll call it that, you can then craft the ruby. Oh wait, yeah, you can then craft the ruby block. I was telling you to wait for nothing. I actually realized I could craft the block if I. Hold on. Oh, and also, unfortunately, you can't uncraft these blocks. That's our only con. We're in the second best one. Oh, sorry if you couldn't hear me. Oh my goodness, can you? Well, if you can hear me, then yeah, I'm right here. Anyways, and then with enough ruby pieces of the ruby gemstone, you can then create the ruby block along with tools, but I'll get into that later. And then yeah, as you can see, there's more down here. And then this is fun fact. This is my favorite one. Anyway, and then oh my god, the phantom almost attacked me. That was crazy. Anyways, and then yeah, that was the ruby block. Now for the tile block. I almost said tiles, but yeah, you all know tiles is cursed. No, anyway, and then yeah, crafted with 4 of them. Looks like this. Can uncraft it, and yeah, next step is emerald. I know emerald is a vanilla Minecraft ore, but this mod adds more to it, so why not include it? So yeah, in Silk Touch's case, once you break a block of emerald ore, you get the ore itself, and then you can put your emerald ore in the furnace to then get emerald. I guess I'll just say that. Or in no enchant case, I have enchants because I want to. Once you break a block of emerald ore, regular deep slate, you get emeralds, of course. Yes, I should say that. put a lot so that way I could get. Oh my god! I realized that this is efficiency. Anyways, and yeah. And then with emeralds, you can then craft the emerald block or block of emerald, as it's called. And also, sorry if you're hearing any reverb. Yeah, and then, or you can also create the emerald tile block. It's just called emerald tile, but who cares? That name is cursed. And then here, and just you grab my emeralds. I have 50 of them. I do not need this. And yeah, next step is a real smeltable tin ore. I guess tin. So once you break a block of tin ore, you get the ore itself. It works with. It doesn't matter what enchant you're using. It's a smeltable. And then yeah, you can put your tin ore in the furnace. Sorry, it froze. You can put your tin ore in the blast furnace or regular furnace, depending on what you want to use. And then you can get the tin ingot, which can then be used to craft the tin block and a few other things. Oh, and here's before I get onto anything else, I gotta tell you one fact. Sorry, if you get okay, sorry about that, but yeah. So, I noticed that in my ORES Plus mod gameplay video, part 2 most likely, when I was looking at the thing that said like, one of the things that included steel, not sure what to call it. I forgot what it was even. I noticed it said seal without the T instead of steel. That was pretty cursed. I might make a video regarding that. But yeah. Anyways, just gonna go grab my tin ore right here. Then yeah, this is a tin block. Not sure if you hear the sound, so I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, next up is amber, my favorite ore texture. I forgot to tell you that in 7.0. So yeah, in Silk Touch's case, since I mean, the majority of these ores are smeltables, really. You can put once you break a block of amber ore, you get the ore itself, and then you can put your amber in the furnace and then get amber. And then with any other enchantment's case, once you break a block of amber ore, you get amber, and then you can use your amber. Sorry about that. You can use your amber to craft the amber block. Sounds like glass. And also, it's pretty cool. And then also the amber tile block. Sorry for my repeating thing. I don't know why I always repeat it. Repeat random sentences, and also why I always sound weird sometimes. But anyways, enough of that. And yeah, just gonna get my amber out of here. And then yeah, next step is another smeltable, which is silver. So I want to break a block of silver ore. Oh cool, more iridescent, but I don't care. Some iridescent ore, since we haven't gotten to this ore yet. Yeah. Once you break a block of silver ore, you get silver, of course. You can put your silver in the furnace, and then you can get the silver ingot. Sorry, it froze for a bit, but who cares? And then yeah, with it you can uncraft the silver block. It's the silver block. I'm not trying to sound like a wonder. Anyways. And then yeah, this is what the silver ingot looks like. And then with it you can uncraft the silver block. I'm pretty sure I've already showed it to you. It also sounds like diamond. Well, and also, I'm just gonna go on amber sounds real quick. Amber tile block sounds like glass. Stone, sorry. Amber block sounds like stone. Glass! Guys, glass. It's the amber block sounds like glass. Anyways, next up is sapphire. Once you break up, so sapphire is another of the smeltables. So once you break a block of sapphire ore, you get the ore. You get the ore itself. Sorry, it froze. And you can put your sapphire on the furnace. Yeah, I know. I'm just lying to you. But technically, all these ores are smeltables except for iridescent, since you can't put in the furnace. I mean, you can, but nothing happens. And then in any other enchantment case, once you break a block of sapphire ore, you get sapphire, I guess. You should call it that, since it's for sapphire. And with your sapphire, you can then create the sapphire block, which in my opinion looks horrendous. If I know what that, if this is not out of context. If it isn't, then yeah, it just looks bad. Really bad. I hate this block. And yeah, this is what it looks like side by side. It looks decent, I guess, like this, but still it looks horrible to me. And then yeah, enough of me criticizing the sapphire block, and now to the sapphire tile block. Sorry, so yeah, it looks like this. Sounds like stone. Anyways, sorry about that. Next up is iridescent ore. So once you break a block of this ore, you get you get iridescent powder. And I know you're definitely not thinking this, as you definitely know what you can do with iridescent ore. You've seen a bunch of you've seen like 5 to 10 videos of me reviewing this mod. Like, seek up, what can you do with iridescent powder? No, you can do everything with it from, yeah, anyways, yeah. And then, yeah, you know, oh, hold on, I gotta get, a pickaxe. I'll use sapphire. And then, yeah, so once you break a block of iridescent ore, you get iridescent powder. You know, you can do everything with it. And with the iridescent powder, you can then craft the iridescent crystal. And then, yeah, with it, you can then craft the iridescent crystal. And with enough iridescent crystals, you can also craft the tile block. Nearly said tiles. And then, yeah. And then with 9 iridescent crystals, you can then craft a block. And then iridescent, along with many other ores, are used for more stuff than just like, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to avoid getting this video cut off. And next up is alexandrite. Neither said silver. So I'll use sapphire pickaxes from now on. So once you break a block of this ore, you get alexandrite, since it's this ore. No. So yeah, and then with your alexandrite, you can then craft the alexandrite block, which looks like this, pretty cool. Also, the alexandrite tile block looks like this. It sounds like stone. The alexandrite block sounds like diamond. Anyways, next up is fool's gold ore, or pyrite ore. So once you break a block of fool's gold ore, fool's gold, not fool's gold, you can put it in, you get fool's gold itself. And then, yeah, the ore itself, sorry about that. And once you put your fool's gold in the furnace, it does absolutely nothing. Useless ore, only helps you progress. So anyways, yeah, that was fool's gold. Next up is sapphire? What was my mind going? It's nickel ore. So once you break a block of nickel, once you break a block of this ore, you get the ore itself. And then once you put, and then you can put your furnace to get the nickel ingot, and with the nickel ingot, you can craft a block along with many other things. Looks like this. Oh, sorry. Did you hear a reaver? No, I know I'm complaining about the reaver too much, but it's a serious issue. It makes my videos just look like they're low quality. Anyways, that was nickel, so in case if I have to make a 7.0. Yeah, anyways, next up is topaz ore. My second favorite ore design. Topaz, you know, one of the smeltables. Yeah, all of these ores are smeltables. So yeah, if you mine it with silk touch, you get the ore itself. You can put in your furnace again to get the topaz crystal, or just topaz. Anyways, so yeah, once you break a block of topaz, or you get topaz, it's just called that. My second favorite item texture, or actually it's my favorite item texture. Ruby is my second. And then you can't put it in your furnace, but you can do the next best thing. Create the block. So yeah, and then you can create the topaz tile block, but and then with it you can then create the topaz tile block, I guess, right here. And also the topaz block looks like this. And yeah, and then this is what the topaz tile block sounds like. You're picking, oh my goodness, picking them off the floor. Picking them off the floor because you want to. And yeah, next up is cinnabar. So once you break a block of cinnabar ore, you get cinnabar. But don't let this ore's raw I'm pretty sure it's a smeltable too, and don't let this ore's raw texture fool ya, I guess, because apparently you can't smelt it. No cinnabar ingot. So yeah, but you can use it for a variety of things, but we don't really need it in this case. So yeah, let's throw everything away. Not everything. Oh my goodness, I have to put this next to my other pickaxes. And next up is